Hello friends, and welcome to today's episode. When you get on an airplane, you never know what to expect. Over the years, people have told all kinds of scary stories about some of the craziest things they've seen while flying high in the sky. People have told crazy stories about flights they've been on, like how they saw someone do yoga in their seat, or how someone got kicked off a plane for screaming at the flight attendants. In January 2020, an older woman was on a United Airlines flight when the pilot called her out. He asked a question through the loudspeaker, and only the older woman raised her hand to answer. When the woman realized that the pilot was talking to her, she was completely shocked. She only had a few seconds to calm down before the pilot rushed out of the cockpit and straight toward her seat. It turned out that the pilot was her son. When the announcement was made, the woman was sitting with her daughter, Michelle A., on the plane. Michelle was able to catch on camera the moment her mother was called out and the moment she met the pilot, her son. The older woman started crying because she couldn't believe something like this was happening right in front of her. Keep watching to learn more about this older woman's flight and the unexpected family moment she had. In January 2020, Michelle filmed a once-in-a-lifetime thing that happened to her mother on a flight. She then put the video on her YouTube account. They were both sitting down on a United Airlines flight when the pilot made an announcement over the loudspeaker and called out the older woman. He asked, "Would you raise your hand if you were a stewardess for Capital Airlines?" Michelle wrote in the description of her video, "My mom was a flight attendant for Capital Airlines, which merged with United Airlines 60 years ago. She quit her job at the airline to raise her 3 kids." Michelle's mom fit the description the pilot gave, so she raised her hand with some doubt. The pilot then told her that she was the best mom ever, which made the woman cry right away. Soon after that, the pilot got out of the cockpit and went straight to her seat. When the old woman saw her son in his uniform, showing that he was the United captain on the flight she was on, she was shocked. Michelle said that her brother is the oldest child in the family and that he decided to work for an airline like his mother did. Michelle and her brother worked together to give their mother her first flight as a surprise. Their son flew the plane. Michelle's father was also a pilot for an airline, so working for an airline is in the family. "It was a great time for our family," exclaimed Michelle. The moment was not only emotional for the 3 family members, but also for everyone on the plane. People cheered for them, and some even took pictures of the special moment. People online have also said how much the video means to them since it was put online. In fact, over 27.6 million people have watched it on YouTube. Given that it's only been online since January 2020, that's an amazing accomplishment. People who left comments were just as kind as those who were on the plane, and many of them told stories about their own mothers. One user, who is also a pilot, wrote that he had done the same thing for his mother. "I'm a pilot. I also did this for my mom. It's great to see your mom's eyes light up with happiness." Another person got emotional and said it made her cry, then she wrote a special note for her dead mother. "Made me cry. So happy that this man loves his mom and told her in such a sweet way. Mom, I miss you more than you know." 1934, 1998. Someone else talked about how safe the flight would be by saying, "When the pilot's mom is on board, you know the flight will be safe." People were overjoyed by how much love was shown in this video, and it also got everyone talking about their mothers. If you only remember one thing from this video, let it be to call your mom and tell her how much you care about her. That's it for today, friends. Please let us know what you think about this story. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in next time for more amazing stories.